Hello students, welcome to our YouTube channel Learn Easy. Student, we are studying the first chapter of class 9 biology, that is cell, the fundamental unit of life. Student, in this session we are going to study about vacuole and the difference between animal and plant cell. So if you not subscribed my channel, kindly subscribe it and press the bell icon for latest update. Student, what is vacuole? Vacuole is also a very important cell organelle like other mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, plastids. We have studied many more cell organelle. Likewise, vacuoles are also a cell organelle which is very important. It is single membrane bounded cell organelle which is generally present in any plant cell. Plant cell have large size vacuole. Nearly 90% of the plant cell is covered with by a vacuole. In animal cell they are of small size if present. Generally they are absent. If they are present, they are of small size. If we talk about the number of vacuoles present in plant cell and animal cell, in plant cell there is only one vacuole. It is very large, very big vacuole is present in plant cell. Whereas animal cell, if vacuoles are present, they are of small size. See, if we suppose this is a plant cell. Plant cells have cell wall. This is a cell wall. Okay student, and inside the cell wall this is a plasma membrane which is selectively permeable membrane. This is nucleus and the large size vacuole is present in it. Whereas if we talk about animal cell, in animal cell this is nucleus and this is endoplasmic reticulum and all. Student, small size vacuoles are present. They are more in number. In plant cell, generally single large vacuole is present. It covers nearly 90% part of the plant cell. But in animal cell, if vacuole is present, they are of small in size and it is more in number as compared to plant cell. Student, now let us see how these vacuoles are formed. If we talk about, we have discussed in endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi apparatus. Endoplasmic reticulum secretes vesicle vacuoles, and in Golgi bodies these vacuoles are modified and prepared a mature vacuoles. Student, so what is vacuoles? These are the large vesicle developed from endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi body. These are the large vesicle as we have seen in Golgi apparatus and endoplasmic reticulum. Vesicles are produced. So these are the large vesicles which are developed from endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi apparatus. Student, let us see the general structure of vacuoles. Vacuoles has the single membrane bounded covering. The membrane of vacuole is made up of tonoplast. Tonoplast की ये membrane बनी होती है. Student, inside this vacuole it has water, minerals, salt, sugar and amino acids. These are the component which is present inside the vacuoles. What is the basic function of vacuole? It depends on the type of vacuole. There are basically three types of vacuole we see in later. So the tonoplast is the outermost covering of the vacuole, and inside the membrane it consists of water, minerals, salt, sugar and amino acids. Student, now let us talk about the function of vacuoles. So vacuoles are, number one is food vacuoles. What are food vacuoles? Like this is protozoa. This is protozoa, amoeba. Amoeba is a protozoa. In amoeba, this food vacuole is present when amoeba engulf food due to phagocytosis. Phagocytosis you have studied in previous classes also. Amoeba produces its false feed, engulf the food material into the body, and after engulfing it form a vacuole over the food material, that is called food vacuole. Inside the protozoa like amoeba and paramecium, they consist of food vacuole. So what is the food vacuole? Food vacuole basically help in digestion of the food which has been engulfed by the protozoa like amoeba or paramecium. Student, so food vacuole is formed due to phagocytosis and phaenocytosis. Phagocytosis means cell eating and phaenocytosis means cell drinking. If cell take some solid material, that is called phagocytosis, and when cell takes some liquid material, that is called phaenocytosis, means cell drinking. The second type of vacuole is contractile vacuole. Contractile vacuole is present in many plants, okay, many plants and certain bacteria and animals, protozoan also. What are the function of these contractile vacuoles? They help in osmoregulation and removal of waste product. So how the waste product removed from the protozoans or unicellular animals? This is due to the contractile vacuole. Contractile vacuoles helps in maintaining osmoregulation, means helps in maintaining the osmotic balance, means balance of water inside the cell, and in the removal of waste material from the cell. So these contractile vacuoles in protozoan or in unicellular organism help in osmoregulation and removal of waste material from the body. And in plant cell, what is the role of these vacuoles? Plant cell, the major role of this vacuole is to maintain the turgidity of the cell. So what is the turgidity of the cell? Suppose if the water goes into the cell due to hypotonic solution, when the cell is produced into the hypotonic solution, the cell swells. So the extra amount of water which is inside the cell, vacuole absorb that water and helps to maintain the shape of the cell. It do not allow the cell to swell. Okay, student. And when the water inside the cell get reduced due to when the cell is placed into the isotonic solution, these vacuoles releases the water into the cell and hence it maintain the turgidity of the cell. Okay, it do not allow to swell the cell, it do not allow the shrink the cell. Okay, it maintains the osmotic pressure, it maintains the turgidity of the cell in plant cell. Okay, now third is gas vacuole. Gas vacuoles are generally present in aquatic plants which provide buoyancy, means upthrust, fluidity, due to which the aquatic plants float over the water surface. Okay, the large size vacuoles create a air space due to which it has buoyancy on it, it create upthrust, and due to which it floats on the surface of the water. So these are the functions of vacuoles on the basis of type of vacuole. So this is food vacuole, contractile vacuole, plant vacuole, and gas vacuole. Now student, we have to discuss about what is the difference between animal and plant cell. As we have discussed so far, there are so many differences in plant cell and animal cell. Number one difference is on the basis of cell wall. Plant cell have cell wall. I just write about plant cell. Okay, plant cell have cell wall. Animal cell do not have cell wall. Plant cell have large size vacuole. We have studied right now. Large vacuole. Plant cell do not have centrosome. What is centrosome? Centrosome is a type of particle which is present inside the cell, which goes toward the pole during the time of cell division and helps in the cell division. We will study about cell division in the next lecture. Then we will discuss about the centrosome also. So plant cell do not have centrosome. Centrosome absent. In plant cell, centrosomes are absent. Cell wall is present. Cell wall is present. Large size vacuole is present. Okay student, in animal cell generally vacuoles are absent. If present, they are of small size, and centrosomes are absent in plant cell and present in animal cell. Okay student, if we talk about the size of the cell, the plant cells are generally larger in size as compared to animal cell. Okay, now the fourth difference is plastid. Plastids are present in plant cell and whereas absent in animal cell. So these are the few difference between animal and plant cell. You have to write the difference between animal cell and plant cell. This is very important. In next session we will study about the cell division. A student, if you have any confusion in this, you can write in the comment box. Thank you very much.